Hey, Cancer. So, I am really astonished right now because I don't think I've ever pulled a reading for Cancer that is as awesome as this one is. I hope you saw the last video I posted for Cancer. It's kind of playing into this one. And if you go back and look at that one, you'll see what I mean. But this is awesome. Everything on here is awesome. Not everything. This one ain't awesome, but a lot of this on here is just totally awesome. So let's get into it. So I've got your past, your present, your future, your outcome, and or advice right here. So move my cords. Okay, so starting with your past. And also notice you have like 9 major arcanas in here. So, I always say when there's major arcanas, it's a big deal. And you have 9 in your reading. So, I think you should take this seriously, right? Okay, so first we're starting with your 2 major arcanas. You've got the Emperor card and you got the Lover's card. So the Emperor, and I read cards differently because I always look for context clues. So it depends on how it falls in the reading is how I read it. So the Emperor card. This is, I think for you in this reading, this is about stability. This is about, you see that big tall tree? That tree, how hard would it be to knock over that tree? I mean, this is some stability right here. This is some future stability, even I would call it. And then you got the Lover's card with it, and this is about freedom and joy. So you've got some sort of freedom, some free stability on your hands here. Something that I'll say if it's work, I keep bringing that up. That's what it is for me. If it's work, then you've got, like I said, free stability. Maybe you're going to start working at home. Maybe you are going to start a new job, even where you love the job even more. Lover's card, right? Or you just feel like maybe you're just making so much more money that it's just awesome, right? So also this Lover's card means Gemini. You have that in your last reading. And the Emperor card means Aries. If there's no Gemini or Aries, I want you to ignore this. Okay? And then just think about it the way it is. But if there is a Gemini or Aries in your situation, then consider that, okay? So next we have, and this is also in your past. So you have the Wheel of Fortune card. So the Wheel of Fortune, sometimes I read the World card similar to the Wheel of Fortune, but you've got the actual Wheel of Fortune here. This is your fated event. This is chance. This is like whatever this is, this Lover's card and this Emperor, it comes in and it's like you're in the right place at the right time and you just happen to hear it. You just happen to get this. And you got it with the 2 of Pentacles, which is almost a lower it's almost a lower version of the Emperor. It means stability. It means balance. 2 of Pentacles is something that you want to see in your reading. I'm very excited. Keep me calm. I'm a Cancer sun, so I'm very excited. And with the last reading, it resonated with me very strongly. And this one, I'm hoping is going to be my next 2 weeks. So I'm excited. But anyway, so you've got this fated event, this thing that happened, and you weren't looking for it at all, but it happened, and then it gives you the idea of more stability, and then you got the Pentacles there, so there's money, like stability and money maybe. Could be stability in your heart. I will say that too, because I mean the Lovers is a classic love card. So this could totally be a romantic situation, and if it is, then I would say that you're just going to like stumble upon somebody who gives you this stability, and you like your soulmate type energy. This is awesome what we're going through right now. So next, got the Six of Wands and the World card. So the World card, if I'm reading it in this context, this is going to mean wholeness. It's like everything it makes you complete. It gives you the whole world, right? You feel just completed and happy, and this is like if you were having kids, like this would be the last baby that makes your world complete, right? Our family is done. Something like that. And you got the Six of Wands with it, which those Six of Wands is a celebration card. You see this butterfly just, I dropped my earbud. Give me a moment. So you've got this Six of Wands who is flying out from these dirty bushes, these brambles or whatever, and coming to victory. So I mean that's pretty cool. So that's all in your past, right? In your present, you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So I'll say you have the Five of Wands in your last reading as well. So I'm thinking that whatever is valuable to you, I kind of see like a leaving here, like a switching from one thing to another, and that also comes out in your outcome. I'm kind of wondering if in your, like, you already know what this is. Like you already know what this is. What you're in love with, what provides you stability, what you just were in the right place at the right time for with this Wheel of Fortune. I think you already know what this is. And this would be kind of like the severing, and it's in your present. So I would assume that whatever this is probably going to happen pretty soon, whatever this is. So your Ace of Pentacles is, it's one of the aces, of course. Pentacles symbolize money, but it also symbolizes value more than it symbolizes money per se. And you got the Five of Wands. So this is like some strife, some conflict. Hopefully not, but maybe some actual fighting. But to me, this is a separation with whatever it was that you found valuable in the past. I see it as a separation from that, and I'll tell you why I think that. So next we have the Ten of Cups, ultimate happiness, and the Hierophant. So the Hierophant, you see this bird, like he could be, I kind of think of him as a crow. Crows are very intelligent. He could be helping you out, but he could be biting you and, swooping down and pulling your hair out or whatever. In this case, I kind of feel like this is helping you with this Ten of Cups. So, with this ultimate happiness, I'm thinking this is a card of learning, because that's another one of its meanings. I'm thinking learning, figuring things out, especially after this, right? It's after you're deciding to cut ties with whatever your Ace of Pentacles is. I'm thinking of this as like a learning period is the best way I can put it. Those are the words I want to use. And whatever it is, it's going to end up with your Ten of Cups, or it's about your Ten of Cups. It's about your Lover's card. I'm thinking of the Lover's card exactly like the Ten of Cups, right? So whatever this is, I think you are taking a period to learn about it, or get to know each other, or it's something like that. This is a learning period is what I'm going to call this Hierophant. Learning period. That's just what's coming to me really, really, really strong. So now, interesting, in your present, kind of reminded me of these cards. So you've got the Mother of Wands and you got the Seven of Wands. So the Mother of Wands is, look, she's a snake, number one. don't like snakes. But either way, she's a snake and she's protecting her babies. So somebody is coming from a position where you kind of don't want to mess with them. You don't want to interfere. You don't want to tell them what it is that maybe you need to say, right? Because whatever this is, it takes a lot of courage because you got the Seven of Wands. Last candle standing, right? So whatever this is, you got to say something to this Mother of Wands, and you don't really want to, but you're going to be brave enough to do so, I think. I don't think this is going to be easy at all. This is not going to be easy. But you're going to have to say something to this Mother of Wands that she does not want to hear. So, and it probably has to do with, look, I found something else. Whatever that is, you got to tell her, and she's going to be a bitch about it. Pretty much, is right? So, in your future, getting good, right? So we got the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is usually about a lot of ideas, swirling thoughts. Sometimes this is my I'm thinking about cheating card. But with the Nine of Cups right next to it, I'm kind of thinking of this as an upgrade. And I'm thinking the Seven of Cups is about your dreams. Like what do you imagine to happen? You know, you see these cups are upright, this one's upside down. It's kind of like a dreamscape, right? So these are your dreams. This is what you're thinking about. Sometimes this card can be called temptation, right? So, but I'm kind of seeing that. Maybe you are, your dreams are coming true. This could be no reason this couldn't be a dreams come true card, right? And with the Nine of Cups with it, then it's like the Nine of Cups is like I like to call that, and the Nine of Pentacles like a hard earned reward, especially in this context. It is one cup short of the 10, which I always say, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to be happy with whatever this is. So it's kind of like dreams coming true. Maybe not exactly like you thought it would, but you're still going to be happy with it. Just like you go get your nails done and the shade of yellow you picked wasn't exactly the way you want it, but they're still pretty. I always have to give an example about my Nine of Cups, but really that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's the Nine of Cups is very insignificant about you being unhappy, right? So next, we have the Daughter of Pentacles and the Death card. And this is in your future now. So the Death card is your transformation. It also means Scorpio, but it's your transformation. And the Daughter of Pentacles, again, this stability. It's like you are transforming into and this may be a person. Let me just throw that out there. This could be a person, could be an earth sign person, with it being a pentacle. Maybe not though, doesn't really matter. But I'm kind of thinking of this as, after when you get this Nine of Cups, then you're completely different now. You have stability. You're kind of like this Daughter of Pentacles energy. You have this young vibrant. You're so happy. You're vibrant. You're stable. You got what you need. You just, there's all the grass in the world for this deer. I don't know how to say it, but I mean, this is good stuff. Next, we're only getting better, by the way. You got two more major arcanas. That one's also a major arcana, if I didn't say so. And that one in the Hierophant as well. So these are two major arcanas here. So we got the Magician. The Magician, depending on context, could be something sneaky, but that's not what I'm thinking this is at all. This is High Priestess is your higher mind. It's your intuition. It's your spiritual energy. It's your spiritual warfare. It's your anything that has to do. Think about it. High Priestess. I mean, she's got powers that the rest of us don't have. I think you get that. I'm so excited and talking very fast, but trust me, this is good. Next, you have the Magician with it. So the Magician, and the way I'm looking at this right now, you've got the swords, the pentacles, the cups, and the wands, which is all of the signs of the tarot, right? You got everything you need. And an infinity symbol on the chest, right? This magician has everything that they need, and they're with the high priestess. They also have an awareness of spiritual happenings. And if I had to choose, I mean, I could not. These two cards go together so perfectly. I mean, look at it. The magician is the number one. The high priestess is the number two. You see that? Number one and number two. They go together. And I'm this is awesome. So, I mean, you have your spiritual awareness. You have the like almost psychic awareness, and then you also have this magician card. So it's like, I've got everything I need to make whatever happen to infinity. That's kind of how I'm looking at that. It's awesome. So now, outcome and or advice. You have the Judgment card, another major arcana. What is going on? So Judgment is like setting free. You know, I've decided what I'm going to do, and I'm going to just do it. And I'm free because I made the decision that I made. So you see the big bird and all the other birds flying up behind him. He's free. And you got the Eight of Cups. You're going to leave all these broken ass cups, and you're walking to something new. How awesome is that? You make your decision, and then you leave, and you go to something better. And that's what this whole spread is telling me. So let's go through it real quick. So Emperor, Lovers, some sort of stability, and something that you love. And this is in your past, so I think you've already noticed this. Next, Wheel of Fortune and Two of Pentacles. So this is like you're in the right place at the right time. This thing, just like the Emperor, is going to offer you some stability. You got a lot of stability cards in here. Next, whatever this thing is going to make you feel whole. You're going to celebrate about it with the Six of Pentacles. You're going to celebrate that. And then in your present, now you have something else that has to go so that this good stuff can come in. Something's got to go. Something that was once important to you has got to go so you can have this good stuff that you already know is there. And then Ten of Cups and Hierophant. There's a learning period. There's some sort of a research period or something, but it's for a good cause, right? Ten of Cups for a good cause. And then next, now you gotta tell this bitch. You don't want to talk to her. I can promise you don't want to have this conversation. You don't want to have this conversation. But you will. You will have this conversation with the Mother of Wands, and she's not going to like it, but you're going to be on your way, because next we have Seven of Cups. Your dreams coming true. That's kind of the way I'm summing this up. And then the Nine of Cups. Your happiness, your hard-earned reward, right? And then next we have the Death card, also means Scorpio. And Daughter of Pentacles. You're going to feel, again, a lot of stability. A lot of stability in this reading. And then a transformation of some kind. Things are going to be different here than they were here. Or even before here. Maybe from the last reading. There's a transformation that's going on. And then you're going to feel so stable, Daughter of Pentacles. So calm. So reliable. So many more things will go right in your life once this happens, right? And then next you have a Magician and High Priestess. You're in your higher mind. You've got some almost damn near psychic abilities going on here. And then you have everything that you need. You've got all elements of the tarot. And you look majestic, don't you? Right there. Outcome and or advice. You got the Judgment card, so you're going to make this decision. You're going to go ahead and make this decision, whatever it is, and then you're going to walk away from all those broken ass cups. I love it, Cancer. I love it. I hope you do too. So anyway, yeah, I will talk to you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye.